The following video may contain some pretty sensitive content going forward, so if there's anything on the current list in front of you that might bother you, I'm going to suggest that you find a different video to watch for right now. You have been warned. Hello, welcome back. So, in the last episode, we took a nap. We went back to the manor and took a nap and saved the game. Did a little upgrading with Perkle, and now we're ready to jump back into it and continue from there. At the beginning of this new recording session, I can also say that we have a new little addition, pretty much. I made a little PNG guy who's in the bottom left corner. I don't know if he's going to add anything or not, but he's there, and he lights up when I speak, so yeah. But without further ado, let's get back into it. Alright, Perk, well, we don't have anything else to really say to you for right now, so let's just leave. Now, another thing I do know about the game, every time you save, it increases the, essentially the time state. So some time has physically passed in the game. We're now like in a new section of it, so to speak. So in between those time states, things might change. So I'm going to do a little bit of investigating to just like see if anything, retreading old ground to see if anything's changed. Come on, get it. You can do it. I believe in you. You can get around this. Hello? Good evening. Good afternoon, mister. From what I understand, you are a newcomer to this town, no? We just got a new mayor to the old town, and I'm sure he's thrilled to start his business immediately by meeting the newcomers. Please, he's waiting at the dining room. Proceed upstairs, if you will. Turn to your left, then to your right. Please, do mind your manners. It would be advised not to mention Master's antlers, for example. I see. Antlers. Right. Guess we don't want to keep him waiting too long. Ah. Newcomer. Newcomers. Then, newcomer. New comes. Then the new goes. Just in time for dinner. Sit down. Okay. Newcomer, isn't it peaceful here? I'm glad to see you are not a complete loony yet, unlike those others. You saw those people, didn't you? One can only wonder what happened to the folks around these parts. They've drifted far from their humanity. Only thing they seem interested in is scavenging the scraps around the old town. How am I to have an in-depth discussion with them? I want to talk about poetry, music, culinary arts. What happened here? We're in the same boat here, my friend. I don't have the answers. I heard the Bremen military meddled with something. Some say the moonlight scorched this earth into something unrecognizable. And the town folks say it's always been this way. Newcomer, you haven't touched your food yet. There are rare delicacies you can only find in Prehevel. I've traveled from afar just to experience them. Take these, for example. Don't they look absolutely delicious? Use your imagination. Food can be inspiring as the highest form of painted art or the most complicated musical arrangements. What comes to your mind when you look at these dangling beauties? What are those? Is that meat? Duality of the mind. Well, it's probably something disgusting. They look like kidneys, kinda. Kidneys? I understand where you're coming from, but you don't need to look at them so literally. Let's see, yes. What about this little squirmy thing? What comes to mind? I dare not say. Yeah, let's not do that. Local sausage? In a way, yes. It requires extraordinary amounts of time to cook. However, boil it for too long and it will be too chewy. This one is my favorite. This peculiar fungus, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? Rainy day. Family. We do not talk about family on this table. I don't know about you, but I'm full. Thank you for the company. From what I understand, you are needed in the city. I do have the key, however. I have one last question. Do you support the Bremen army? Are you a man, O Kaiser, so to speak? I fight against the Bremen army. Yes. You have my support. Here, the key is yours. You got the lion brass key. The other key is with the army, I'm afraid. Please be discreet. I do not wish to start trouble with the Kaiser. Do not mention my part in this. Oh, that went smoothly. I guess we didn't eat our food. Newcomer. The other key is with the army, I'm afraid. Please do be discreet. Do not mention my part in this. Okay. Well, that went surprisingly civilly. And we got a key of some sort. I hope you had the most pleasant meal. Thanks, Jeeves. Okay, now let's actually feed a bell. How much she have? She's at 49. Ooh, I think the BGM has changed. Yeah, I'll have a meat pie because I have so many of those things now. Oh, the air quality has also changed. How lovely. So, yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's go back that way. Or actually, hold on a second. Before I do that, let's go find the guy with heads and stuff. Because, or, well, yeah, the guy's head shack. So, hold on a second. Let me take this guy's head. I want this. Come on now. Mine. Oh, I can use necromancy here. I'll use it on the way back. I guess I never dealt with these guys, but they're not. Ooh! Oh! I really do hate bear traps. Let's just pretend that that never happened. Hi, this time I'll actually listen to what you have to say because I didn't immediately run and get my legs chopped off after I finished looting. It's you! Just what the hell is going on? Something very bad. The locals. Did you get attacked too? Yes. Just glad I took my pistol with me. I think we already, actually, I think we did already talk with you, so I'm not gonna hover here too long. Let's go through the dialogue options. Okay, yeah, you're not interested in partying, so. fight. And I'm infected. Cool. So ship just gone for the torso to begin with, but it's fine. At some point, I'll do something with these sawed-off heads. I promise. How are you already weak from hunger? Oh, yeah, never mind. I never dealt with it in the first place. Okay, let's deal with this right away, so I don't lose Abella again. Okay, and you would like some heads, correct? I want more, though. I want the one who swiped half the old town down. The woodsman. But then I want the one who condemned us down. Here's the woodsman's head. The woodsman. Is that on the wall now? Oh, yeah, there it is. Dark corners you wanted. No decorations. I've got the other head you want. Here's the priest head. Even death's face disgusts me. The wall is complete. Have at you! Oh. Shield of the Four. Thank you. What, I was so convinced he was going to attack me there. Ooh, okay. Okay, I have more things than I actually realized I had. So let's look at this. Shield of the Four. An enchanted shield with severed hands, placed to ward off otherworldly powers. So that that reads both my defense and magic defense. Lovely. What does the Ring of Wraiths do? I didn't even realize I had this. A ring with a blood diamond embedded in it. The diamond has seen so much death that life force is leaking from it. The priests of Rondon have slaves digging these diamonds no matter the cost. Oh, lovely. So is this like a healing ring? In that case, that'd be really nice. What healing items do I have? We have blue vials. I think you've earned yourself a blue vial. Yeah, you're no full body. I'm curious as to what happens when I enter combat with that ring. Because if it starts healing me, then I don't want to bother with using anything on Marco. I wish I could just disarm these fuckers. But I am not playing around with them right now. Oh, it's you, Checker Man. He seems to be lost in his thoughts. Nice to see you again. This poor bastard. He's a real mixed bag of symptoms. His body seems to be going through a metamorphosis of some kind. On one hand, it seems like severe radiation burn. The parts of the body look to suffer from a frostbite, and overall he's in a state of severe hypothermia. Well, fuck. I've never seen anything like this. Peculiar little bugger. What could be causing it? Well, the locals seem to call it the state of moon scorched. We've both seen the dream, so we can't rule out such madness. On a more positive note, it doesn't seem to spread via physical contact or through air. Or maybe it's too early to say that we'd be exactly safe from it. Who were you, anyway? There were so many new faces at the train that I couldn't bother to memorize each and every single name. Why don't you introduce yourself first? Fair enough. My mother called me Dan, and my father called me Daniel. So it's anyone's guess which one is their real name. This mess requires further studies. I'll have to check out the nearby slums again. You're free to join if you want. Yeah, sure. Join us. Let's try to avoid confrontation out there. Things don't seem right. Whatever's causing these symptoms on their bodies also seems to affect their mind. Got a new member of the party. You again. Gee, you know what? No, we're doing this. We're doing this. Okay. We're close to a save. We might as well experiment here a little bit. What skill have? Magna medicinal. Reform medicinal, where the surgeon will sacrifice their own limb in exchange for human life. The procedure must be performed on the spot during an encounter to work properly. That's wow. Okay. Analyze. Study the anatomy of your opponent to quickly find the biggest weakness in their physique. Diagnosis. I guess we'll analyze and see where that gets me. Expose the weakness of the death mask. Ooh, shit. Okay, there goes an arm. So he's now vulnerable. Oh, I should have equipped something to Dan. Death gurgle. So this guy definitely seems like someone I should not be fighting, and I might have to go back a little bit. Well, we didn't kill him, but we lost arms, which is not great. Search. Chainmail dress. Medical diagnosis. I'm confused. I can still feel pulse in this thing. The wounds and beating this guy took would suggest that he's good as dead, but no. I don't know. Don't ask me these hard questions. Even I don't have all the answers. Reaction, he must be dead, but for how long? Can I take its head? Yeah, give me your head. God, we lost 2 limbs. Not ideal. That's the plan. Meet up with you later, okay? Take care out there. And with that, we've come to the end of this episode. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and stick around for another one to come soon. Thank you.